Good morning and welcome. Today is Tuesday. Let's have a look at my trading routine. First thing to check is the news, so we can plan ahead for the day. On Tuesday 24th of June, as you can see, we have some Euro news, GBP news at about 9 AM, so in about an hour's time. 1:30, we have Canadian news. We have news at 2 PM and 3 PM following that. Over to the charts. First thing we check is we go through the 15-minute Asian session break setup. This doesn't take long at all. So nothing of any interest in that setup today. On to the next one. Over to top step now to check the NQ, which is the NAS 100. And set that up for the day. First thing is set the previous day high and low, and then drop back down to the 15-minute chart to mark up. We're just marking up reaction zones. So there you go, no setups currently on that account. And to the next one. Now onto the C-Trader account. Do the 5-minute reactions. I'm going to mark these charts up. So that's EU marked up on the 5-minute chart. Having a look at the higher time frame, the 1 hour, see if we can determine a bias for the day. So if we expect the high to be taken here, then we expect price action to be going up or long. We'd like a pullback first before entering these trades. Where it pulls back to is anyone's guess. Dropping back down to the 5-minute. Now we have our target level up here. That's my 3 trade ideas on EU this morning. That's EU setup for the day. Let's move over to GU. As you can see, we had a good win yesterday. 1 loss followed by a good win. Actually came out there. So same again, we're just going to mark the charts up. Zoom out to the higher time frame. Do we think we're coming up for these highs? Back down to the 5 minutes, see if we can find entries. Risk rewards are set okay now, and there's 3 possible entries on GU long for pullbacks, continuation up to these higher levels. Now those are set, we'll swap over to the 3rd account, where we'll check UK 100, this time on the 15-minute, similar setup. So my guess, and it is a guess, is that it's going to react to one of these levels here, and back up to here. So we've got 2R, 3R, 4R, so each successive trade covers the loss of the previous trade or trades. And that's those accounts done. On to the next one. As you can see, my stop loss was too tight on yesterday's trade and got taken out. Would have been a lovely long otherwise. Got a convergence of short trend lines here, so we're expecting a reaction. Also add some horizontal support in here, around about this level. This actually goes hand in hand with what we just marked up on the other chart on the 5 minutes. Expecting GU to go to these levels and react. Looks like a laser show of all these trend lines. Red is short, green are long, obviously. 3 red down trend lines combined with a horizontal support line here. Makes for quite a good area to enter. Target will be the lower trend line down here. That'll be a nice 5.8R if it pays off. If not, we lose 1R. Just in case we don't have enough going on at the moment, we also have 1-minute strategy here we're looking at. We've actually missed that trade this morning, so we'll come back to that later on. And that's us done for the day. 4 trades set up. Simple as that, doesn't take long at all. The key thing here is risk management. Pick your trading strategy, or strategies in my case, but keep your risk management under control. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye bye.